Well, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed. Let's go play with some Animus. Continue. So we went through Solomon's Temple in Jerusalem. And now we'll be doing Memory Block 2, which is something. I'm ready now.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Thank you, Miss Robot.
Alive. But I saw you stab
Shocking.
me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions, your rank as well. You are a novice, a child once more, as you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
The white guy.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
Abbas.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Okay, let's go listen to some gossip, I guess. You've been demoted, lost everything. It's okay. This is just the start of the game, so you know, it wouldn't be fair if you would start off as the Master Assassin. Let me run. Yep, nice. Okay, so our mission is to find out who's the traitor. Are you gonna help me?
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Oh dear. I mean, it's fair. They're training me all over again. I mean, Altair is probably all irritated now, since I don't know how old he is, but like 20 something maybe. He became, well, it would be spoilers actually, never mind. But yeah, It's okay.
Why is he in such a hurry?
Let's go do our stuff.
Do you think he's
I love the outfits in the first game, like this really crisp white outfit. In the second one, you have a little bit of red. It's a bit different, modified, not as cool. I mean, it's more functional like this, but I think in the second one it's detached, maybe something. I don't know. What do I drop? How do I drop? Ah, okay. Let's go sit down. How you doing? How you doing? Listen.
I know what I saw. Musun opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Oh dear.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Let's go pickpocket stuff, I guess. Did the game crash? Oop. Find the basket weaver. So easy, everything is just on GPS. Don't need to look for anything. Like climb, I think in later games, or maybe even in this game, you have to climb the highest building and then look for people with your eagle eye. F. Oh, sorry.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here.
Oh.
Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please,
She
I
knows
need
too
to be
much.
alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
She knows too much. She knows too much. Well, hey guys. Find the Masun near the cypress tree. Okay. Up.
I see the way you look. Hear the things you say.
You see nothing.
I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals.
He's talking trash.
But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Now the hood is kind of detached from the thing. It's a bit bigger. See, there's the outline there. Cool. Follow the despot to secluded place and beat him. Cool. I love beating people. In video games, obviously. I'm a pacifist in real life. I couldn't hurt a fly. Oh, hey, brother. Hello, brothers. Brother. Ooh, how convenient. He's going to seclude the place. Yo, Bo. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We kill you.
Jamal. He told me of their
Jamal?
plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand
more
accused
useless
of betraying our
useful,
brotherhood
useful.
and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret
My head
is
in
that
blade.
they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die.
Whoa!
You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
Sweet.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills.
Can I get my hidden blade
minds
back?
poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
This is just the
my
beginning.
child, we've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9
Might.
lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any
For an
questions?
assassin, sure.
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be
Tamir.
sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival.
Rafik.
Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
Can I
If you
get my
believe it
hidden
best.
blade?
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made.
Fair,
You'll answer
fair.
not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet
All of
lost
it?
to us.
I get everything back? Nope, just a blade and a sword. Which is good. Oh, don't touch it. Guess it's not sharp enough. He looks kinda like Desmond. Sword obtained, hidden blade. You can practice in the courtyard. Okay. Oh yeah, second run. What up?
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
But I'm only a novice. Deflect attacks. Oh. 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 Come on. Hit me. Hit me.
Perfect. The work of a master.
Hell is here.
And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
through that. Okay. Wherever. Leave
You
me.
must be busy. I understand.
Yes, I have people to kill. 9 lives. 9 lives for my own. Yes, it does take time. I don't know how long it took me. Well, out a year, but you'll get there.
He must be late for something.
I'm just in a rush. The faster I do this, the oh dear. Do I get a horse? Anything? Nice. Let's pick pick a white horse. Hey. Space. Soldiers will ignore you if you press space to walk by going by. Just walk by, you're kidding me? We don't walk. If you wanna ride, don't ride a white horse. If you wanna ride a white pony. Button 1? What? Why do I have a sword out? I don't know. Gallop, gallop, gallop. Why are there obstacles on the road anyway? Put away your sword, madman.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
You already said that, dude. Woman. Hey, my brothers. Yeah, let's climb the tower. The viewpoint. Oops. How do I dismount?
Have I made myself clear?
What? Lock on you. Ah, dismount. Are you threatening the Master Assassin? Well, the ex-Master Assassin? Hop, hop, hop. Eagle, 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 synchronize. I know stuff now. Oh. So when I first played this game, I did absolutely everything. All the viewpoints, all the side missions, everything. I'm not gonna do that this time though, because it's kind of repetitive. Let's look at the map though, so we know where Damascus is now. Whoops. Which is just there, I guess. There's a road there. Cool. Enemies? Can I steal from them? How you doing? Ah, tab. Sweet. Why don't you get horses? So easy. So fast. Nothing. Okay. Some camp. I want to kill them. But we ain't got no time. I could climb this and then look around again. Shall I do that? Nah, it's fine. I know where I'm going. I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Oh, what the hell? They just spawned out of nowhere. Blend on a horse. Oh, dude. I didn't know you can run like that. Oh, darn it. Oh, a flag. No, I don't want it though. I remember, yeah, I even collected all the flags, and I think there's 100 or something. Or even more, I think there's a set number in each district. But yeah, you had to collect all the flags and stuff to unlock the additional memory, which I thought was like another mission, like a secret mission, but it was nothing. It was just for achievement, I guess. I don't know. A waste of time. Doing side quests in the first game is pretty useless. Only do as many as you need for the main mission and that's it. And all the feathers and flags and all that, it's just, you know, a waste of time. Yay! Where did we go? Damascus or something?
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint.
Free running. Sprint to do what? Who knows? Hey, pot ladies. I missed you. Cool. This city looks awesome. Oh, some guys are picking on that other guy. Let's go help him. Citizens you save from soldiers will help you in return.
Nowhere to run, old man. Don't hurt me, please. Alarislik. Filthy heretic, filthy heretic.
Oops, never mind. Oh, I cannot do the cool attacks. Hey, dude.
I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Cool. I want to meet your son. Teach him a few things.
Days indeed.
Let's go blend in. Scholars are moving hiding spot.
Everything's new. Everything's perfectly priced. You are wise indeed. Which is why you've come to me.
Me? I don't want to buy anything from you, dude.
You won't find better prices anywhere.
So if you didn't help that guy, or if you didn't use these guys, then you would have to kill all those guards. I don't think there's any other way to get into the city. At least this one. Other cities, you know, there are other ways to get in.
Many things, too many things.
Many things, too many things. How are you doing? Okay, cool. And now we go. So the first thing you should do when you come to the some kingdom is climb on a viewpoint, which is right here.
See what I've to offer. Could I interest you in this? Hey, you look
Pickpocket.
many things.
Okay, I guess I already found some side
Do you
quests.
understand?
Yes, I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time
And you
is
have
short.
my axe. So I wasn't really supposed to find this, I guess. Supposed to go. Sorry, leaving. I was supposed to get on the thing. Yoink. Acquired letter stating Tamir. There's a large shipment. Anyway, let's go on the thing. And I think I wasn't even supposed to pickpocket him. I was supposed to first talk to the guy. The guy who was supposed to give me missions, right? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Breaking rules, breaking rules. That's what Altair does. Come on. Hey, an eagle. I'm an eagle too. Nice. I love climbing on these towers and looking at the city. So beautiful. Yeah, so the poor district, so we need to go to the bureau first instead of going instead of doing these side quests.
Is he running from someone?
Die, thief. Die, thief. Die, thief. Oh dear.
He seems to be in a rush. What would make someone move?
I am in a rush.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that.
Up.
You dare steal in my presence?
You dare steal my presents? You dare steal my presents? It's for my kids. Oops. How you doing? How you
Altair,
doing?
it is good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes,
Quite all
you've
right.
never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass? A man named Tamir. Al-Mualim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him. Surely you remember how to track an enemy. Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Or what?
Go
For
and
you?
search the city,
For
determine
me?
what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor. What can you tell me of him? Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination.
Souk
I would
district.
suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you. I assume you want me to return to you when this is done? Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life. As you wish. Remember, Altair.
Sounds like
if you
John
find
Wick.
yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand? Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood. Very well. Off you go.
Didn't Malif, or whatever that guy is, whose brother died, then he compromised the Brotherhood? Although it was my fault. It was, you know, indirectly my fault. Anyway, so we have an Informer rooftop race challenge. Huh? I don't know, man. Whatever. 2 investigations are needed to access. There's 1 investigation to go. This Informer rooftop thing is... I don't know, we'll see. Let's do it.
Gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader... You dare steal my bread?
Up. Up.
I'll have your hand for that.
What up? Hey,
Safety and peace, Altair. I trust you're looking for information to aid you in your strike against Tamir.
Yep.
I fear I've nothing to offer. But Bahir might. He shouldn't be too far from here.
Why am I on a timer, though? Reach the Informer. For enemies reach him? Or before he dies or something? Is he the thief?
What is that fool doing?
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Thief! You are filth!
Blah 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 blah. How you doing?
So they've sent you, eh? An interesting choice, though not my place to judge. The Rafik has asked me to observe the souk that Tamir calls home. Here's what I have learned. There's a group of troublemakers who gather around its southeastern exit. They and the guards do not get along. Find a way to earn their friendship, and they'll surely be of service to you.
Cool. Find 8 within the city. The souk. Cool. Let's go. Let's go back. You may also do more investigations, but there's no point in that. Like I said, it's a waste of time. How you doing?
Altair, welcome, welcome. I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first. Tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
How do I know that?
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go.
Sweet. Yay, a feather.
Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Okay. I'll go sleep. If you let me. Please let me go.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Yeah, water fountain. The mirrors within the souk. Preoccupied with preparing a large shipment of weapons. This is time to strike. Cool. Shut up. The only reason to save those citizens is so you wouldn't have to listen to guards shouting, "Die, thief! You're there to steal my presents." Oh. Our first real assassination, guys. How do you feel about that? Encountering our first boss. The boss man. I feel nervous. I feel scared.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Now recording.
Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Can I do something?
Something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, sir, have any money?
If you just have a look. I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client. We need more time. This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you? Neither. What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now. I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route. Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses? I have done all I can. It is not enough. Then perhaps you ask too much. Too much?
Whoa.
I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I asked in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I asked too much?
Damn, dude.
You dare disrespect me? Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult. Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
Aww.
Stop! Stop? I'm just getting started. No! Stop!
Dude. Can I stab him now?
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me?
Dude, that's brutal.
Nice!
You ruined the puddle. No. It's all bloody now.
Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Okay. Damn, so many loading screens.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Go away.
Please, sir, have any money?
Go away.
My family's sick and dying.
Go
Could you
away.
spare a few coins, please?
Pathetic.
I'm so
Absolutely
hungry.
pathetic.
Just a little
Where
money,
did you
I
learn
beg
your
of you.
craft?
Please, can't you spare
Go
something?
away.
I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you
Go
don't
away.
understand. I have nothing. No, please don't leave. Just
Go
a few
away.
coins, please.
I can see.
Oh.
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
I request a departure. You're still gonna beg for money? Come on, dude. Crazy woman. Run. Move. Up.
Stop him! Don't move him! Over here!
Oh crap.
You're mine!
Run away.
You won't get away!
And now we hide. See ya. How you doing? How you doing? I did the job.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair.
So
You have
fast.
my gratitude and my respect. Thank you. It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Do I have to go there? Target has been eliminated. Can I just fast travel? Am I leaving Animus?
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
Bo 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 ba-da-da-dum, bum ba-dum bum bum ba-da-da-dum. Oh, I can hack the computer in front of her. Inbox Lucy. Great. Wait. Warren, found your access key pen again today out by the parking lot. You really need to start keeping it in your pocket instead of letting it hang off your coat. Try and take better care of your things, Warren. Imagine if security had found it. They'd have shut us down for at least a day to reprogram all the computer access codes. Lucy. Great, leave it at my desk. Worry less about my things and more about making Animus work, thanks. So he just doesn't really care how he types or anything. As a general reminder, all employees of Abstergo Industries are prohibited from discussing corporate policy, proceedings, and projects. In light of pending litigation, you are all reminded of Section 2.15 in your employment contracts. You acknowledge and agree that Abstergo has developed such confidential information by the investment of significant time, effort, and expense, and that such confidential information provides Abstergo with a significant competitive advantage in its business. You acknowledge and agree that a breach of this agreement by you will therefore result in irreparable harm to Abstergo, the extent of which would be difficult to ascertain, and in any event, money damages will be inadequate as a remedy in the event of such a breach. Accordingly, you agree that in the event of a breach of this agreement by you, Abstergo shall be entitled to injunctive or other equitable relief as the court deems appropriate, in addition to any other remedies which it may have available. Should you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact your Human Resources Manager. We thank you in advance for your compliance. Rules. Layla. You said wind up like Layla earlier. What did you mean? Who's Layla? Nothing. Get back to work, please. We have a deadline. P.S. Why do you sign your emails? It says right up top who it's coming from. Yeah, he's just... Etiquettes, man. Etiquettes. Can I hack his computer? Why do you guys email each other when your computers are so close to each other? Never mind. Can I talk to Lucy? How you doing?
Feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
And people...
Man, put yourself in my shoes.
7.
I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked.
sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Gee, thanks. Can I talk to you again? Please?
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely not for you.
So I would understand.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a
Oh, you're
drug.
letting me
So what's
check
the
your
deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunication stuff is particularly interesting.
Telecommunication stuff. I can only check your email. I cannot check anything else. Sorry, bro. Anything else?
Aren't you tired?
Fine. Oh dear. So last time, when I ended after sleeping, and just now when I tried to play again,
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
I had to go through all this again. So what I'll do is I'll go to the Animus, and then after the conversation with the master dude, then I'll end it there. More red stuff. The following morning.
Let's go, Mr. Miles.
He's not
Time's wasting.
creeping up on me anymore. What time is it? Where's Luceless? How you doing? How you
Where's
doing?
Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
Peace by killing
people. I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where
what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes,
sure.
We are.
Let's do some more medievaling. Crusading, please. Continue.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment.
Cool.
Go now. Either to Acre or Jerusalem.
No one asks.
There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Am I Oh, I got a dagger. So I'm not a novice anymore, I'm rank 2, which doesn't mean anything. Rank 2 assassin. Cool. Anyway, so we were told to go to either Jerusalem or Acre, but we'll do that next time. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you next time. Bye.